Today I want to talk about a couple of tripods that I use almost on a daily basis, and I've had them now for several years, and I just want to talk about how well they've worked. And one of them I actually kind of like created, I guess. I took it and Frankensteined it, and I use it for YouTube all the time on my Sony a7S III, and it's been fantastic. I've even taken it on some production shoots. So let's dive in. So I wanted to make this video for people that are looking for everyday equipment, social media content, whatever, and kind of give you guys just an overview of some things that have worked really well for me. I do want to preface the video by saying that for almost everything that I have, all my tripods, I always used these PGY Arca Swiss quick release plates, and I made a video on the original version 1, and I just made a video on version 2. So there are several videos on these. They're fantastic, they're wonderful. Both version 1 and version 2 are really, really good. Honestly, if you have version 1, unless you have a reason to switch off to version 2, they're going to be just fine. So if you're seeing this and you're wondering what it is, I always get comments like, hey, what's that? I'll put a link in the description below. Great quick release plates for, you know, small cameras like this, like the Sony a7S III. All right, so the first one I want to talk about is the switch pod. So I know a lot of people have the Gorilla Pod, I think. I never really liked those. I actually really like the switch pod because it also opens up and acts as a tripod. But I primarily use this guy for vlogging, right? If I'm trying to just do like a quick vlog with my Sony a7S III, for example, like I'll grab it, lock it into place, and then just adjust it so it fits right. And there we go. I have my vlogging tripod. Like I said, it easily converts into just a standalone tripod. I've always liked the switch pods. I think they're fantastic. So highly recommend the switch pod. Now let's talk about this other one. This one's pretty darn cool. So I was looking for a tripod that was small, something that was very light and easy to travel with, and you can just put it in a small bag and take it anywhere, right? And I couldn't find one. So couldn't find one for video that would work out really well for video. So what I ended up doing was I went online and I got the SmallRig base, the SmallRig tripod, the actual stand, and used that, right? But the head that came with it was a ball head, and it's mainly a photography tripod, and I couldn't stand that, right? It's not what I wanted for videography. So I ended up getting this SmallRig video head, and it's very small. It's very compact. What's really cool about it is it actually goes into, this would be like vertical shooting for social media, right? So it's already built into it, and then you can go horizontal. This is actually the version 2 of the PGY quick release plate right here, but I ended up getting the regular tripod, which actually is their aluminum camera tripod CT10. And then I got the head, the SmallRig head. Let me see if I can find that. No, wow. SmallRig should really brand your stuff. So the head's actually called the SmallRig video head for vertical and horizontal shooting. It actually doesn't have a part number, which is crazy. It's still being offered. Goes for $71, but it's absolutely worth it. It works so well on smaller cameras like the Sony a7S III, right? Mirrorless cameras, absolutely love this thing. It's not the most fluid head, right? It's not going to be the most cinematic, and it's definitely has some wear and tear. Like it struggles to hold itself now. But I've literally beat the hell out of it. Like for social media, for YouTube, it's the most perfect thing. I take it even on production shoots when I'm using the a7S III as like a B or C camera. The only thing is though, the payload's not very good. So if you do put a cage on your mirrorless camera, it's too much. I remember doing like a cage on the Sony a7S III and it was just too heavy. It says that the max payload's about 5 kilograms, about 11 pounds or so for camcorders and mirrorless DSLR cameras. So I think with the cage and having a shotgun microphone and maybe like a cage handle and all that, it's just too much. But I can fit my Sony a7S III, this setup here, just fine. It takes it just fine, no problems, and it's yeah, it does a really good job of giving me a smooth motion. So I Literally bought this because it just folds up and then the whole thing just goes inside the bag, just like this. And that is it. That's pretty much the most compact like tripod you can get for YouTube. I'll put a link in the description below for all the products that you see here today. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. That's it for me, guys. I hope you found this video informative. And if you did, please consider subscribing and joining our channel memberships. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.